the Victorian Labor government assured voters there would never be a casino in their state, and yet we've just seen plans that indicates the opposite. Mrs. Kerner, this looks like a casino.
Well, no, it's not a casino, Jana.
Then what is it?
It's a hospital, Jana.
And what are all these machines?
With the handles and the little oranges and lemons that go round and round and round.
Yes.
Well, they are life support machines, Jana.
They support the life of the patient?
No, they bugger it completely.
Then whose life do they support?
Mine, hopefully.
Mrs. Kerner, it's not a hospital, is it?
No, fair enough. You're right, Jana. It's not a hospital.
I didn't think so.
No, it's a school, Jana.
With a licensed bar and cabaret?
Well, we prefer to call it a tuck shop.
Mrs. Kerner...
It's not a casino, Jana.
The public isn't going to fall for this.
Do you want to bet?
We'll be back after the break.
I'll give you 3 to 1, Jana.
Welcome to A Current Affair. We often feature victims of unscrupulous rip-off merchants on this show, but tonight we have a couple who claim that they have been on the receiving end of a campaign of exploitation and betrayal. Is that right, Mr. and Mrs. Pointy?
Yes, Jana, our life is one tragedy after another.
That's right. People are always taking advantage of us, Jana, taking our money, betraying our confidence.
And we can't do anything about it.
Why do you think that is?
Oh, well, it's because we're... Oh, you know, what's the word?
What's the
what
word?
Is it? It's
What's that? Stupid?
Yes, we're as thick as, how many?
It's, two.
It's two of those,
two of those short, of those
They're
bits
made of wood,
Jana.
They're made of wood. They're called,
You mean planks?
Yes, I think so.
And when did you realise that you were stupid?
Never have, Jana. Never have.
Have what?
I don't know.
Oh, forget.
We'll be back after this.
After what?
No idea.
Well, Hector Boomswing's life has been made up of lies ever since he was a child. He lied his way into a private school, he lied his way into university and into a degree. He then lied his way into a high-powered executive job where his mastery of lying earned him over $15 million in bogus deals. He's also lied his way in and out of 6 marriages to wealthy women. Not surprising, then, that Mr. Boomswing has been called the most skillful liar in the world. Well, Mr. Boomswing, are you the world's most persuasive liar?
No.
Well, that seems to have cleared that up. We'll be back with more in just a minute. Well, thanks for joining us. Dolphins and whales, those gentle and intelligent marine mammals, have long fascinated men. Recently, some scientists have claimed that the social skills of whales actually surpass our own. One such scientist is Dr. Philip Mammalia. He's just completed a 13-year study of the southern right whale. Well, Dr. Mammalia, thanks for coming in.
Which is how a southern right whale says thank you, Jana.
Dr. Mammalia, you spent a lot of time in icy ocean water studying a particular family of right whales.
Yes, I followed the life of one particular young female calf from her first summer till she reached the age of consent, whereupon I proposed to her and she accepted.
You're engaged to a whale?
As we humans say, yes.
Could you tell us a little bit about your fiancée?
Well, she's a 5.2 meters long with plenty of blubber around the waist. I kind of like that in a whale.
Well, just a moment. Last week on this program, we had Dr. David Maloney, who put forward his support for the controversial Cryogenics program. Tonight, we talk to one man who has some reservations about the process of freezing human bodies in the hope of reviving them in the future. Well, thanks for joining us, Mr. Crubble.
Thank you, Jana. It's a pleasure to be here.
Now, I believe that you're not a big supporter of cryogenics.
Well, originally I was, Jana. In fact, I was so impressed with it that I had it done to me while I was still alive. I couldn't afford the full body, so I just had a head job. $100,000 I paid for it. They call it state-of-the-art climate-controlled suspended animation storage facility, but all it is a bloody esky.
Yes, well, it looks very much like an esky to me.
It's been absolute hell, Jana. Somebody left the lid off and I thawed out after 3 days. I've been dragged along to parties, plonked out in the bath and had every buffet under the sun shove their beer cans right up into my face. It's the pits, Jana, the pits!
We'll be back in just a moment.
You couldn't scratch my nose, could you, Jana? Please.
The recent national census has raised serious questions about invasion of privacy. With me now are two people who are proposing some radical changes to the census form. Hello, Bob and Cheryl Uglin.
Well, hello, Jana. I must say it's lovely to meet you in the flesh, as they say.
Hello, Jana.
Well, I've had a look at your new revised census form.
Did you fill it in?
No, I didn't.
Oh, why not?
Well, frankly, I thought the questions were extremely personal and uncalled for.
Now, Jana, we need you to answer these questions so we can plan for the future.
Well, do you prefer to sleep in the nude?
Yes, that helps us to build freeways.
What do you regard as the ideal sexual position?
That's actually a multiple choice question.
As you can see, I've ticked most of the choices.
What are you doing next Saturday night?
Well, Jana, it's very sudden. I don't have my appointment book with me, but I'm sure I could fit you in.
I was reading a question on the form.
Pity.
Are you completely devoid of any sense of morality whatsoever?
Is that question on the form?
No.
Oh, it should be.
Bob and Cheryl, thank you for appearing on the show.
Jana, here's a form we filled out ourselves.
Yes, I think you'll be interested to see Bob's answer to the question about glass-top coffee tables.
We'll be back with more in just a moment. Recent events have once again raised the issue of gun control. With me now in the studio is the president of the Concerned Citizens for Responsible Mayhem and Gun Ownership Association, Mr. Trigger Happy. Mr. Happy, how do you respond to recent calls for tighter restrictions on gun ownership?
No, I think it's completely wrong, Jana. Wrong! Guns do not kill people. People kill people! Now, in the hands of responsible, mature people, a gun is harmless! Sorry about that, mate. The point is, Jana, we're talking about democracy. I mean, if our forefathers hadn't been able to go out and do a bit of indiscriminate shooting, then Australia would have a much larger Aboriginal problem than exists today.
So you're saying that more guns, more shootings is the answer?
Certainly is, Jana. Make gun ownership compulsory, I say.
Compulsory?
Yeah, look, if there were more guns in the hands of more people, these shootings would become more commonplace, people would get used to it, it'd be no big deal, and Bob's your uncle. Or was.
Why does anyone need a gun at all, let alone a military-style repeating rifle?
Now, Jana, that sort of attitude is putting hunters' lives at risk. Now, you can't expect a man without the right weaponry to go out into the wild and pit his wits in a life and death struggle against a vicious wild animal.
Like a duck?
A duck? Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Jana. Yeah, I mean, guns should not, under any circumstances, be used against ducks.
Really?
No. This little baby should go if you're talking about ducks. Kills them and roasts them at the same time. Yeah.
We'll be back with more in just...
Oh, Jana, the feathers melt in your mouth.
Well, the Presbyterian Church, along with the Anglican Church, has recently withdrawn the right of women to enter the clergy. To discuss the implications of this, I have with me Reverend Thoroughfare, the Presbyterian minister of Walham Central Parish.
Good evening. Yes, good evening.
And Archdeacon William, one of the leading figures of the Anglican Synod.
Good evening.
Well, Archdeacon William, what is the official Anglican position on the ordination of women?
The official position is that it is against the teaching of our Lord Jesus to have women in the clergy and would compromise the sanctity of the Holy Sacrament.
And the unofficial position?
It's the only chance we men get to wear dresses.
Excuse me, Jana. Excuse me.
Yes.
Yes.
The woman.
Mark, yes. No, look, I don't think women should be ordained. And I'll tell you why. It's because we're bloody morons, aren't we, Jana? We are very bloody stupid. In fact, I don't think women would know. I don't think women would know if their ass was on fire. I mean, God is not a woman. He is a man.
How do you know that?
Because God is a boy's name. And if he is a woman, he has got a very shocking facial hair problem.
Archdeacon, is the church sexist?
Oh, there's no question of sexism here, Jana. The church would be completely happy to receive women into the ministry if certain conditions were met.
Such as?
If they had testicles and a penis.
You know, I think William's words are echoed in the book of Ezekiel, chapter 6, verses 19 to 21. And Joseph came downeth from the mountain in his coat of many colours, and all the tribes of Israel did spake unto him, what an huge puff.
If women, and hear this, everyone, if women, the sluttish spawn of Satan, the evil daughters of Eve, the unclean ones, with their firm, pouting breasts, and their warm, moist, inviting lips.
And excuse me, your role in the church is?
I teach Sunday school to under-4s.
Excuse me. Now, look, he's right, Jana. Women are the temptresses. I mean, we play with men's emotions. We toy with them. Don't be wrong.
Yes.
Well, could you explain, as a woman, why you feel that other women couldn't perform the duties of ministers and priests?
Yes, I'll tell you why, Jana. Because it would be embarrassing, wouldn't it? I mean, what if you had some sort of a personal problem, like some sort of an impure thought or some kind of intimate gynecological problem? I mean, you couldn't talk to a woman about that, could you? No. You need to talk to somebody that you can relate to, like a 21-year-old celibate man who lives in a monastery.
Right, well, what are people's views on celibacy?
Oh, it's terrific, Jana, terrific. I've always been celibate, and so's my wife and 3 kids.
Do you know what celibacy is?
Oh, yeah, of course I do. My wife and I are often celibate 5 times a night. And sometimes I slip home at lunchtime for a bit of the old celibacy, eh?
Celibacy means not having sex.
Yeah? For a joke.
I think we're missing a vital point here. The church is like a big family, and in a Christian family, the man is the boss. You know, the male is naturally more dominant. And
Sit down, you pathetic little man. You're making an absolute tit of yourself.
Reverend Thoroughfare, is the church losing touch with the modern world?
Oh, no, not at all. I think I can say that I'm fairly hip to the jive of the younger beats. I like to get down and jitterbug with the best of them. yes, I like to keep up with modern trends, Barry Manilow, MC Hamster, that sort of thing.
What about problems like teenage prostitution and drugs?
Oh, we don't get much of that sort of thing amongst the kids of my parish, no.
And what would be the average age of your congregation?
The youngest would be 86.
I wonder if I could say something here, Jana. My name's Rhonda Bartrop. I represent a sort of breakaway faction of the Catholic Church.
Yes, and what fiction is that?
It's the Brisbane chapter of the Brides of Satan. Yeah, look, we have the yearly jumble sales, the slide nights, coffee mornings, you know, very much prevalent in the modern church.
And do you have any differences with the mainstream church?
Oh, yes, we sacrifice virgins.
So, what are you doing here?
I'm looking for some, yeah. They're a bit thin on the ground in Brisbane at the moment.
Archdeacon, will women ever be allowed to enter the clergy?
Not while I'm about, it won't. The church is already riddled with sex. I mean, even the words. Rector sounds like rectum. Verger sounds like virgin. Eucharist sounds like Eucharist, my private parts. Archdeacon, deacon, dick. Mass sounds like gangbang in the back of a panel van with large-breasted women. It's
Yes,
quite
all right,
obvious.
thanks very much. Look, we'll be back with more in just a moment.
Back sounds like crack.
Recently, the riddle that has surrounded the patterns in the Sussex cornfields has been solved. It wasn't UFOs, it was in fact a hoax perpetrated by 2 farmers. Now in Australia, 2 other men have come out and claimed responsibility for an even bigger hoax. Nigel and Simon, welcome.
Hello.
Well, gentlemen, I understand you've been perpetrating a huge practical joke on the Australian people. What is it?
The Liberal Party. The Liberal Party was set up for a bet in 1947 at the Melbourne Club, and no one's caught on. It's absolutely hysterical. Remember when we formed a coalition with the National Party to take the piss out of them, and then the funny thing is the public thought the Nationals were the joke. What about the time we put old Wingnut McMahon? We made him the leader with it. Why, but there's a little scandal over here. About old No Pants Fraser. I'll tell you something. When we suggested to Kerr that he sack the Whitlam government, we're only joking.
Well, what about Andrew Peacock?
John Howard!
And Dr. Hewson?
That's why we decided to come out, Jana. Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing, it's obviously gone too far. I mean, people started taking Dr. Hewson seriously, and you can't have that. It's ridiculous.
The whole consumption tax is going too far. Consumption tax.
The consumption tax, it is pretty funny, isn't it? We'll be back with more in just a moment.
What about old Billy
This week saw the controversial trial and conviction of 2 people who were described by the judge as overzealous in their participation in the Neighbourhood Watch program. They were convicted of a range of crimes, including trespass and indecent exposure. I have them with me in the studio now. Thanks for joining us, Bob and Cheryl Ugly.
Hello, Jana.
Lovely to be here again, Jana.
Well, do you still maintain that you're innocent?
Absolutely, Jana.
Yes, I think it's disgraceful. We've dedicated ourselves to Neighbourhood Watch, while Bob's been out watching our neighbours every night for up to 8 or 10 hours at a stretch. And, I do mean at a stretch.
Yes, we've even purchased, using entirely our own money, with no government assistance whatsoever, an infrared telescope for night viewing.
Yes, so if we spotted anything outstanding, we'd go around for a closer look.
Yes, but you were convicted of spying on a young, newly married couple in a flat over 10 kilometres from your home.
Well, yes, they were. An especially attractive young couple who Bob felt were particularly vulnerable to sexual attack,
Yes, anyway, there'd already been reports of people perving at them through the windows before we were arrested.
All neighbours reported sighting a middle-aged, overweight couple wearing tight-fitting black leather jumpsuits.
Well, we were only trying to give those young people a bit of a hand.
Well, you've been thrown out of Neighbourhood Watch, but I understand you vowed to continue watching your neighbours.
Oh, yes.
We like to watch.
A recent 60 Minutes interview with the ex-wife and children of the opposition leader has sparked controversy. Should young children be interviewed for programs like this, or is this mind-numbingly appalling, asinine, morally bankrupt exploitation in the worst possible taste conducted by heartless puppets working in the vested interests of a media magnate? It's hard to tell, but here now to talk about the tragedy of family breakdown are 3 children of a well-known federal parliamentarian. Well, thanks very much for joining us. Even though your father has treated you like this, would you still vote for the Liberal Party in the next election? Well, this week a town in rural Victoria banned the playing of heavy metal rock music, and with me to explain why is Margaret Bland.
Hello, Jana.
You maintain that the new Guns N' Roses album contains diabolical messages if played backwards.
Yes, that's right, Jana. For example, if you play the first track backwards, it sounds uncannily like, what about us both sculling a bottle of Brandivino, then having a quick pork in the back of my panel van?
We played this song backwards, Mrs. Bland, and frankly, it didn't sound anything like that.
Well, what about, so long as I've got a face, baby, you'll always have somewhere to sit?